Greetings, meatbags. We have great, bad, and good news about Halloween in Akron, and we mean that objectively. First, it appears that nothing untoward occurred during the event, which is fucking fantastic. The last thing we needed was seeing Raxo after he witnessed trolls being taken into police custody. The fallout would have been, to put it mildly, a fucking nightmare. So the fact that didn't happen is great news.
Here he is, right outside of 339. Right here. See, there's Chance's house. Right here. People just going apeshit.
The bad news is, not very many people showed up, which is mitigated by some good news. At least one person did, and took video that revealed something else interesting. The sanctuary is completely dark. Rumors of Raxo being, shall we say, evacuated may turn out to be true. What evidence do we have? Well, we have Cyraxx, the guy who makes crushing defeats turn into victories, at least in his head. So we should have heard something by now. Smug Rax would find a way to be online to gloat.
Hey, wait a minute, look at that video. There's tons of assholes there in front of my house.
That's not your neighborhood, genius. Do you have a school or apartments down the street? Let's look.
We've all seen it 1,000 times before. We've seen it from the streets. We've seen it from drones. And there it is, right there. Right out there in the open. And if that's not enough, so people are like, ooh, that could be possibly not real. Okay. Well, yikes, fakes, and gay already disproven with the original video on Kiwi Farms. Everyone knows that Kiwi Farms is for the birds. See the paint stains. Yo, William, we got a shout out on the news. I don't know. I probably should have told you. But yeah, it was actually.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's ain't my hood.
Marty has chosen to man up and accept criticism for disappointing a lot of people who trusted him. No, wait, he's doing the exact opposite. Either that, or he's demonstrating once and for all the exact definition of gaslighting, so folks will be able to stop asking what it means. Any complaints made to him are going to fall on deaf ears, or more likely, simply gonna piss him off. For what it's worth, we think he started to believe his own hype and lost sight of the original goal, which was trolling Raxo, thus giving himself a lowercase L through fakery like this, instead of a capital W he could have had. Driving the goblin off home base is quite an achievement. Should he be faulted for trying to get the bold capital W he dreamed of? That's a complicated question we leave to you. For our part, we were pretty much 50-50 the whole time. 50% people would show up and do something stupid versus 50% almost nobody would go. Well, now that we know what didn't happen there, let's have a look at what did. Note, the only light on is the porch light, but the house is dark, meaning either Raxo isn't there or one other possibility we're not gonna share in case he sees this. Come up with your own excuse, Raxo. Anyway, we can be sure he would have found a way to get online and gloat at how empty his street was. The fact that he hasn't seems to be quite telling. However, something else is happening that can't go unreported. We see a lot of angry people in the community, and we sympathize with them. There was quite a bit of hype put into this thing. Enough that, as stated, we were concerned someone might take things too far. And for what it's worth, if the goblin was evacuated to a cheapo motel or taken in by his new BFF, the hype worked. No doubt you're disappointed that you didn't get the chance to enjoy festivities in front of Raxo and maybe see him get his ass arrested again, trying to attack someone. However, the truth is, it looks like any party would have happened in front of a goblin-free house. Anyway, that's all there is. So far anyway. Thanks for watching and hope you had a happy Halloween.